I wonder what he overall kind of thought about that. If that was something that maybe influenced his decision, if he kind of knows that this is coming. Does he lift up a group of units, and away we go. HeRoMaRinE gonna set up for this attack. Serral is still making drones, man. I feel like he's not realized what this actually is. He's taking extra gases right now that are not going to help him at all either. Feels like Serral is in a ton of trouble in these next few moments, but I don't want to speak too soon because I often say this about Hellbat attacks. I'm like, man, the Zerg's dead, right? And then they're not. So let's see, because here we are. The Hellbats are ready to morph in. There's no Banes on their way until just now. At the very least, these Queens have already been split up as well, which is kind of rough, and we're going to lose one right away. Evacuation of the third base. And yeah, we're going to go up this ramp. These banelings aren't ready, and they're right there. We can get rid of them before they morph. Oh my goodness, we get rid of a couple. The others will get finished up, and they do connect nicely. But there's still going to be quite a few units here, and the Queens on the backside coming back in. Marauder's fighting them. The Hellbat's not quite holding up. The Medifac's already dead. I mean, you're going to still get some extra damage done here. Don't get me wrong. I'm just thinking these Lings are going to clean up, and then from here, Serral's okay because he did kind of over-drone initially. And as long as he hasn't lost any drones, he still has a mega economy on the back end of this. As long as he can clean this up, I mean, these last few units have taken a long time to die, and drones are now pulling.
This is looking really rough right now for Serral. The drones, they're going to come in, but it's a barbecue, and the special is Serral's drones. They will retreat on out, trying to buy time for these banelings. Oh, if he can get in from both sides with the Hellbats, he can corner all of these drones. There's so many at the natural expansion. Where is the menu? It is roasty toasty.
Roasty toasty. There's about to be stim as well, by the way. So you can actually stim up these units and kill things even more quickly. And HeRoMaRinE is going to get it done in game number 5. My goodness, I honestly believe those units were going to die to like the reinforcing Lings. But the extra Hellbats just meant it did not happen. And HeRoMaRinE is able to knock out Serral, make top.
I wanted to pull them out of position, but then I also noticed I need to get rid of those banelings, so I changed direction. And I did this build on the same map, on the same position against Reyna in one of the qualifiers. And I also got in a very good position, but then I was chasing Queens that were going, like, at this point, like, all the way to the left. So this time around, I knew I just had to go to the rally, and I have to ignore the Queens, and I need to make sure the drones are not mining, that he doesn't get more Queens. He's not making any Queens, so there's only Zerglings coming out, like, one by one. And then as soon as I noticed those drones pulling, and after killing those Queens, I knew that I was going to win this game.
Nice.
Makes sense, makes sense.
You can also see, like, at his worker count, because he did go up to actually 70 workers. So he really truly believed that I was doing a very similar build to the last game, I think. If he just makes 100%. Like a couple less drones, and that's like, it's actually very easy then for him to defend. So it's like